So welcome back to another episode of this year's ESCNation 2015 previews. Today we've got 4 songs because we're almost at the end. And to help me with that, well, easy task by now, we've still got Dimitri, our resident panel member, and David, well, one of the harshest critics I've ever met in my entire life. So before we hear his critique on all of these songs, let's have a little snippet of the Greek song. It's called One Last Breath. Might as well be, with David on our team. And the singer is called Maria Elena Kyriakou.
I'm begging you, take me out of this fiery hell. Come back and save me. What happened wasn't fair. Nothing left. All that I have is one last breath.
So that was the Greek snippet, that was One Last Breath, and I want to go straight to David and to see what he thinks of this song.
I did not like it.
Really? Shocker.
Yeah, you know.
What did you like about it?
It was very, very, very bland.
Yes.
It is the song that I have heard probably over 35 times
Yes.
in the past few years. There's nothing inspired about it, and...
Well, there you go.
No.
Dimi, is there anything that you find redeemable in this song?
No, I quite agree. It's the kind of ballad I'm really allergic to.
Mm-hmm.
She can have her one last breath and then be done with it.
Oh,
just sort of.
All right. So I'm really, I want to be an advocate for this song. So how can she, you know, stage this so she can actually scrape through from the semi?
No, she cannot. No. This is what we are trying to say.
Yes. Okay. Well.
Sorry, Polo.
That's the end of it all. So then, well, the only thing that leaves us is to see what mere points they will give to the Greek song. Yeah, David, 2
It
points.
wasn't as bad as the other one, but
Sure.
it's bad.
3.
And 4. All right, so fairly low points. Maybe she'll pull something out of the hat. Who knows? When come May in Vienna. Next song, which will grab our attention, is Estonia, and the song is called "Goodbye to Yesterday."
I didn't want to wake you up. My life was never gonna be enough. So I took my things and got out of the way now, girl.
Why didn't you wake me up? I'm pretty sure I would have told you to stop. Let's try again and say goodbye.
Dimi, do you like this song?
I love it.
Yes.
I love everything
saw.
about it. I love the lyrics. I love the way they sing it. I love the musical production, the way several layers are built, the trumpets that kick in, the vintage feel about it. I love everything.
I didn't really get it. So I saw it on the national final, and I didn't get really chemistry between them. So, David, what did you like from the video? Because you only want to on video.
No, I thought it was actually quite good. It was catchy. The arrangement was fine for once. It was one. I wouldn't say it's very original, but at least it got me going. And I like the voices. The harmony was maybe a little too bland towards the end, but still a nice touch.
Yeah.
But overall, fine arrangement and a good video, actually.
So it did have a little
kind of
a
okay.
nice edge to it as well, don't you think?
Sure.
Yeah, and true. I think the reason why you are not persuaded by the live performance is that the vocals live are really under par.
All right.
So they need to conquer their nerves in order for this to come across the way they want it to come across. But if they can pull it off, this might go along.
Yeah, in studio it was pretty much okay, but then I remembered that I was really underwhelmed by it. So guys, we can have a little look at the points that you are giving to this song. So David, what you're gonna give?
6.
6,
Yeah.
yes.
It passes.
Turn that frown upside down. A 9 from me.
So, and again, another 6 from me. Right. So, but I wonder actually, is that 6 for me, is that the same 6? So is that your good points, or is that?
I genuinely thought this song was acceptable.
Well, yeah, okay, so.
And 6 out of 10 is a decent score, so...
Interesting. So, whenever you feel like you don't agree or agree with whatever we're saying here, please do go to ESCNation.com and well, find us there on the message board. So guys, we're gonna move on to the penultimate song in this little episode. It's a song from Slovenia and it's called Here For You. if you want to see the full video, you can always go to the YouTube channel of Eurovision.tv. You only heard the snippet of the Slovenian song Maraja, where the performance and the song was called Here For You Guys. What you thought of it? Well, one of you.
Well, I thought it was okay. It was pretty good. At first, when she started singing, I really thought I wasn't going to like it, but then I grew into it once the beat came in and played it out fine towards the end. No big surprises, but I liked it.
Like it. Dimi.
Yeah, I'm totally in love with this.
Yeah.
The drum and bass is really getting me going. I like her really unique sound. She reminds me of our local Salasu.
Yes.
So
Sultry.
this really has got an edge for me. I get the same vibe I got from Lena in 2010 when she won
Really?
with Satellite. It just brings something fresh and new to the Eurovision table, so I'm really hoping this will do very, very well.
Do you think this is contemporary enough for you, this song? Or?
It is contemporary, yes.
Yeah.
It's I won't say daring, but at least the arrangement wasn't as standard as the
middle
most
of the
we've
road, the
heard.
trodden
It
path.
kind of was more of a 21st century song
Alright,
than
cool.
the other ones. So
Alright,
that I
so-
did appreciate.
Yeah, so guys, I think unanimously, I think we really appreciated the Slovenian song, I think. So let's translate this into points, I think. Dimi, what you want to give?
Well, I've been waiting for a very long time to give this, but a 10 for me.
10. Dimi, David,
This is a 5.
a 5. Oh, he's bringing it down. I'm gonna bring it back up again with a decent, very decent 8 for me. So on to now our last song of this episode. This is actually the penultimate episode, and we've got a little bit of a first in this year's Eurovision Song Contest because we're going to go down under. The Australians are allowed to participate for real in this year's episode, and the song is called Tonight Again.
I don't want tomorrow. Oh, baby, tonight's so good. Tonight's so good. This is one tough act to follow. Oh, baby, tonight's so good. Forget tomorrow. We can do tonight again. We can do tonight again.
So that was the first ever Australian entry. That was Guy Sebastian singing Tonight Again. Dimi, what's your take on this?
Okay, first off, should have been Kylie Minogue. Okay.
I agree.
Yes, please.
For once, they get the chance to participate in the Eurovision. They've been waiting for this opportunity for quite some time, and then they send Guy Sebastian, who might be a star in Australia, but is not really well known in Europe. So I think it's a strange tactical move. That being said, it's one of the few male up-tempo songs
really
in this
funky.
year's field. So indeed, the funky groove might get them perhaps inside the top 10, but it's not really that surprising. The vibe has been done and seen before, so I would have expected something with more of an edge to it, so I'm a bit disappointed.
So from the corner of my eye, I saw David grin and grimace and smile.
Well, I'm a big fan of Aussie culture and I like a lot of stuff coming from Australia, but this was not one of those
Oh.
things. It definitely was not. It is...
But don't you think it's really fun to
No,
watch?
it is not fun.
It's not fun?
No, it is not fun. It is not good. It is not a good video. The guy looked like Fred Durst when he was young, which is not a good thing. But it's not the worst I've heard. I mean, what else can I say?
Okay, I'm really wondering what your idea of fun then is. This was not it, anyway.
No.
So let's give a little look at the points that you're gonna give to the Australian song. I'm gonna give an 8. Move
A
it.
reluctant 7.
Oh, really?
A thriving 3.
A thriving 3. So yeah, well, there you go. Some people like it and others don't. Him. So that was last entry of this episode.
Are we going to go down under again now? Is
We
that what's
might
happening?
actually, yes.
Okay.
So thank you for watching us, and thank you guys for joining us for this penultimate
Glad to be here,
episode. And see you guys very soon.